Ever wondered what happened to the hilarious Kiniski clan from Gimme a Break? Step back to 1981, when Nell Carter's powerhouse vocals lit up NBC screens, charming us with family laughs and heartfelt drama. Fast forward to 2025. Join us as we catch up with the cast, Nell, the daughters, and more, revealing triumphs, tragedies, and timeless vibes. Gimme a break. This nostalgia trip starts now. Number 1. Howard Morton, born in 1925, was 56 years old when he joined Gimme a Break in 1981. He brought hilarious, dim-witted energy to Officer Ralph Waldo Simpson, the bumbling cop sidekick to Chief Kiniski, stealing scenes with his wide-eyed confusion and perfect comic timing across 5 seasons. Morton's tall frame and deadpan delivery made Ralph a fan favorite, often fumbling investigations or spouting absurd one-liners that cracked up the Kiniski household. After the show, he continued steady TV work, popping up in sitcoms like The Munsters Today and films such as Baghdad Cafe, showcasing his versatile supporting talent. Sadly, Howard Morton passed away in 1997 at age 71 from complications of a stroke, leaving behind a legacy of laugh-out-loud moments. Number 2. Telma Hopkins, born in 1948, was 33 years old at the start of Gimme a Break in 1981. She lit up the screen as Addie Wilson, Nell's sharp-tongued best friend and a glamorous lounge singer, delivering sassy advice and belting out tunes that added soulful flair to the family's chaos. Her chemistry with Nell Carter sparked endless witty banter, making Addie the ultimate confidant who always had a comeback ready. Post-show, Hopkins soared in iconic roles like Rachel Crawford on Family Matters, where her comedic chops shone for 5 seasons, plus Half and Half, and films including The Love Guru. Now 77 in 2025, she's thriving, mentoring young actors, appearing in guest spots in shows like The Young and the Restless, and staying vibrant in Hollywood with her timeless charm and vocal prowess. Number 3. Joey Lawrence, born in 1976, was just 6 years old when he burst onto Gimme a Break in 1983. As Joey Donovan, the cheeky foster kid with a knack for mischief and heartfelt vulnerability, he won hearts with his wide grin, woe-worthy one-liners, and bond with the Kiniski girls, bringing fresh energy after the Chiefs' loss. His pint-sized antics and emotional depth made him a breakout star. Afterward, Lawrence exploded as Joey Russo on Blossom, dropping the iconic "Whoa" catchphrase, and later nailed Joe Longo in Melissa and Joey. He also voiced Oliver in Oliver and Company and released hits like Nothing My Love Can't Fix. At 49 in 2025, he's co-hosting the Brotherly Love podcast with his siblings, doing voice work, guest spots on Hawaii 5-0, and connecting with fans on social media. Number 4. John Hoyt, born in 1905, was an impressive 76 years old when he joined Gimme a Break in 1981. He embodied Grandpa Stanley Kiniski, the grumpy yet lovable widower patriarch with a gruff exterior hiding a soft spot for his grandkids, dispensing curmudgeonly wisdom and sparking generational clashes that fueled the show's warmth. His authoritative presence, honed from decades on stage and screen, added gravitas to family dinners. Hoyt's career highlights included voicing Dr. Boyce in Star Trek's pilot, roles in epics like Spartacus and When Worlds Collide, and TV staples such as Hogan's Heroes. John Hoyt passed away in 1991 at age 85 from natural causes, remembered as a Broadway to Hollywood legend. Number 5. Dolph Sweet, born in 1920, was 61 years old when Gimme a Break premiered in 1981. As Chief Carl Kiniski, the widowed police chief and devoted dad, He mixed stern authority with tender vulnerability, grounding the comedy in real heart as he navigated raising 3 daughters with housekeeper Nell's help. His booming laugh and chemistry with Carter made their banter electric. A WR vet turned actor, Sweet shone in films like Heaven Can Wait and The Out-of-Towners, plus soaps like Another World. Tragically, Dolph Sweet died in 1985 at age 64 from stomach cancer, his passing woven into the show as a poignant tribute that honored his irreplaceable spirit. Number 6. Kari Michaelsen, born in 1961, was 20 years old when she joined Gimme a Break in 1981. As Katie Kaniski, the bubbly, air-headed eldest daughter with a heart of gold, she charmed audiences with her wide-eyed innocence, romantic mishaps, and infectious laugh, often clashing hilariously with Nell while dreaming of stardom. Her sweet vulnerability added warmth to the family's dynamics, making Katie the quintessential big sis everyone rooted for. After the show, Michaelsen guest starred on hits like Full House, Heart to Heart, and The Incredible Hulk, plus films such as Saturday the 14th, before transitioning to motivational speaking. Now 64 in 2025, she's inspiring audiences through seminars on personal growth, sharing life lessons from her Hollywood journey, and enjoying family time with her son and husband in a fulfilling post-acting chapter. Number 7. Lauri Hendler, born in 1965, was 16 years old at the start of Gimme a Break in 1981. She captured hearts as Julie Kaniski, the smart, level-headed middle daughter with a passion for archaeology and quick wit, balancing her sister's chaos with thoughtful advice and budding romances that brought relatable teen drama to the Kaniski home. Her poised delivery and emotional depth made Julie the family's moral compass, shining in heartfelt episodes. Post-series, Hendler voiced characters in Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, and Wing Commander Academy, while live-action roles included A New Kind of Family, Chips, Magnum P.I., and recent guest spots on The Goldbergs, Young Sheldon, and Mayans MC. At 60 in 2025, she's happily married, embracing selective voice work and enjoying a balanced life away from the spotlight. Number 8. Lara Jill Miller, born in 1967, was 14 years old when Gimme a Break premiered in 1981. As tomboy Sam Kaniski, the feisty youngest, daughter with a love for sports and no-nonsense attitude, she stole scenes with her spunky energy, sibling rivalries, and growth from kid to teen, infusing the show with youthful rebellion and tender family bonds. Her athletic charm and comedic timing made Sam an instant icon for 80s kids. Afterward, Miller pivoted to voice acting, voicing Kathy on The Amanda Show, Juniper Lee in The Life and Times of Juniper Lee, and Clifford in Clifford's Puppy Days, plus hundreds of animated roles in Doc McStuffins and The Loud House. Now 58 in 2025, she's a prolific voice artist, directing projects and advocating for child performers while maintaining her passion for theater and education. Number 9. Matthew Lawrence, born in 1980, was 5 years old when he joined Gimme a Break in 1985. As Matthew Donovan, the adorable younger foster brother to Joey, with wide-eyed curiosity and playful antics, he brought innocent joy and sibling mischief to the evolving Kaniski family, melting hearts with his cuddly charm and emotional connections amid the show's changes. His natural talent hinted at future stardom. Post-show, Lawrence shone in Mrs. Doubtfire as Robin Williams' son, played Jack Hunter on Boy Meets World, and starred in brotherly love with his real brothers, plus films like Cheats and voice work in Kiki's Delivery Service. At 45 in 2025, he's competing on The Masked Singer, co-hosting the Brotherly Love podcast, performing music with his siblings in Still 3, and dating TLC's Chili while staying active in indie projects. Number 10. Rosetta LeNoire, born in 1911, was 73 years old when she appeared on Gimme a Break in 1984. As Mabel Harper, Nell's wisecracking, no-nonsense mother with a sharp tongue and loving core. She delivered memorable guest spots full of generational sass and heartfelt wisdom, clashing hilariously with her daughter's modern ways while grounding the family in tradition. Her commanding presence and timing added depth to the Harper dynamic. A trailblazing Broadway veteran, LeNoire starred in Orson Welles' all-black Macbeth, produced hits like Bubbling Brown Sugar, founded the Amos Repertory Theater to promote diverse casting, and later shown as Mother Winslow on Family Matters. Sadly, Rosetta LeNoire passed away in 2002 at age 90 from complications of diabetes. Number 11. Nell Carter, born in 1948, was 33 years old when she starred in Gimme a Break in 1981. As Nell Ruth Harper, the sassy powerhouse housekeeper with a gospel singer's voice and unyielding heart, she commanded the Kaniski home with her quick wit, soulful songs, and tough love parenting, turning the sitcom into a cultural touchstone through her Emmy-winning chemistry and iconic "Gimme a Break" catchphrase. Her Broadway Tony for Ain't Misbehavin' in 1978 and guest spots on shows like You Take the Kids highlighted her versatility. Sadly, Nell Carter passed away in 2003 at age 54 from heart disease and diabetes complications, forever remembered for her electrifying talent and trailblazing presence. Number 12. Jonathan Silverman, born in 1966, was 18 years old when he joined Gimme a Break in 1984. As Jonathan Maxwell, the nerdy, awkward teen neighbor with a crush on Katie and endless schemes gone wrong, he infused the later seasons with youthful energy and relatable mishaps, his lanky charm and deadpan humor adding fresh comic relief to the family's evolving dynamics. Fresh off Broadway's Brighton Beach memoirs, Silverman's breakout came with The Weekend at Bernie's Films, where he played the hapless Larry, spawning a sequel and cult status. He led the single-guy sitcom from 1995 to 1997, guested on Friends and CSI, Miami, and appeared in movies like Little Big League. At 59 in 2025, he's balancing family life with wife Jennifer Finnegan and daughter Ella, starring in indie films, directing episodes, and co-starring in the Canadian comedy Moonshine. Number 13. Paul Sand, born in 1932, was 54 years old when he appeared on Gimme a Break in 1986. As Marty, the eccentric restaurateur posing as flamboyant Esteban with wild outfits and over-the-top accents, he brought absurd hilarity to the final season, his improv-honed timing sparking chaotic laughs and memorable guest antics that lightened the show's heartfelt tone. A Second City alum, Sand's film highlights included the sly Greenberg in The Hot Rock opposite Robert Redford and the neurotic ex-husband in The Main Event with Barbra Streisand, plus his own short-lived sitcom Paul Sand in Friends and Lovers. He recurred on St. Elsewhere and voiced roles in Erie, Indiana. Now, 93 in 2025, he's enjoying a quiet retirement in California, occasionally sharing improv stories at workshops and cherishing his legacy of quirky, unforgettable characters. Number 14. Rosie O'Donnell, born in 1962, was 24 years old when she joined Gimme a Break in 1986. As Maggie O'Brien, the bubbly, wisecracking neighbor and cop with infectious enthusiasm and street-smart quips, she added fiery camaraderie to the ensemble, her stand-up flair shining in banter-filled episodes that bridged the show's family focus with adult humor. Her Star Search wins led to VH1 hosting and films like A League of Their Own, where she stole scenes as the wisecracking Doris, plus Sleepless in Seattle and The Flintstones. O'Donnell's talk show empire earned multiple Emmys, and she co-hosted The View amid advocacy for LGBTQ rights. At 63 in 2025, she's splitting time between the U.S. and Ireland, writing memoirs, producing Broadway shows, and championing social causes with her signature bold voice and philanthropy. Number 15. Pete Schrum, born in 1934, was 50 years old when he guest starred on Gimme a Break in 1984. As Uncle Ed Kaniski, the boisterous, beer-loving brother to Chief Carl with a gruff exterior and hidden soft side, he delivered rowdy laughs through family barbecues and heartfelt reconciliations, his burly presence grounding the comedy in blue-collar warmth. A Catholic school drama kid turned Coca-Cola Santa for over a decade, Schrum's highlights included the shotgun-toting bartender in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, the sleazy fat daddy in Galaxina, and roles in Drive-In and The Jerk 2. Sadly, Pete Schrum passed away in 2003 at age 68 from a heart attack, celebrated for his larger-than-life portrayals and enduring holiday cheer. Number 16. Don Sherman, born in 1932, was 49 years old when he appeared on Gimme a Break in 1981. As Lester, Nell's scheming, fast-talking ex-husband with a silver tongue and endless get-rich-quick plots, he popped up in chaotic episodes full of double crosses and reconciliations, his Bronx-bred charisma clashing hilariously with her no-nonsense attitude. Starting as a 1950s stand-up comic and U.S. Army performer, Sherman wrote sketches for The Merv Griffin Show, The Love Boat, and The Bob Newhart Show, while shining as Andy the bartender in the Rocky trilogy across 3 films. He guested on Maude and Archie Bunker's Place. Sadly, Don Sherman passed away in 2012 at age 80 from natural causes, leaving a witty legacy as father to creator Amy Sherman Palladino. Number 17. Yvonne Wilder, born in 1937, was 44 years old when she joined Gimme a Break in 1981. As Tina, Nell's lively, opinionated friend with sharp observations and comedic flair, she spiced up social scenes with her timing and warmth, contributing to the show's vibrant ensemble of laughs and life lessons. A Broadway vet from West Side Story's original cast and 1961 film as Consuelo, Wilder co-wrote The Return of Count Yorga and formed a comedy duo with Jack Colvin, performing on The Ed Sullivan Show. Her TV arc included Room 222, The Partridge Family, Operation Petticoat, Archie Bunker's Place, and Full House, plus films like Silent Movie. Sadly, Yvonne Wilder passed away in 2021 at age 84 from undisclosed causes, cherished for her pioneering spirit and multifaceted artistry. Thanks for watching. See you next time.